Hi and welcome to Spice and Pans. Today we'll be cooking house special fried rice. So let's start cooking. We are going to fry the vegetables now. The reason we are doing so is because we want to dehydrate the vegetables a little bit. We don't want too much moisture in our fried rice. So when the pan is hot, add in half a tablespoon of sesame seed oil. Not too much oil, just a little bit will do fine. Add in 150 grams of cabbage. I've cut them into small pieces like this. And also approximately 1 cup of mixed vegetables. This consists of corn, peas as well as carrots. Add color to the dish. Fry them just for a couple of minutes just to bring out the moisture. If you prefer a little bit of crunch in your vegetables, you don't have to fry them for way too long. Okay, just a little bit more will be fine. Just to dry them up in this pan. The pan that I'm using is a non-stick pan from Shogun by Gourmet. I've been using this pan for months or even years already. It has proved to be very durable. I love it. The coating on the pan is granite and it is very tough and durable. Okay, so this is about done. We'll just remove this from heat and just dish this aside. Now heat up the pan again. We are going to put in 2 tablespoons of sesame oil. When the pan is hot enough, we'll put in 3 pieces of shallots sliced thinly like this. You just need to fry this until they are soft. When you see the rings separating out like this, we'll add in the garlic. 4 cloves of chopped garlic. Fry until you can smell the fragrance from the shallots as well as the garlic from this pan. Oh, it's starting to smell really good. We'll put in 120 grams of shrimps or prawn. I've cut them into smaller pieces like this. If you want them to be bigger piece, no problem. It's really personal preferences. Basically, house special fried rice is whatever you have in the house, you can actually put them in together and fry them up in a beautiful dish. So this is our house special. So we just need to cook them a little bit. When they turn white, we can actually dish them out. Make sure you scrape the bottom also because we don't want to burn the garlic. This is starting to smell really, really good. Don't overcook the shrimp, otherwise they'll be very tough. This will be good, so now we'll dish them up. In the same pan, add in some oil. We're going to fry the eggs now. It can be a little bit more oil, it's okay. Not to worry, because the egg will actually absorb all the oil. I have with me over here 6 eggs, so I'm just going to pour them in. Just scramble it a little. We are going to cook this halfway through, and then we're just going to put the rice in. I'll be using 2 cups of uncooked rice, which are cooked already, and it turned out to be approximately 4 bowls of cooked rice. Now we add the rice in. Fry them up. Make sure you mix it up well with the eggs. You can use medium heat for this if you are using a non-stick pan. Fried rice is actually one of my favorite. You need to dry this up a little bit, so just mix them around. Now if you are using a cast iron wok and you want wok hay, which is in Chinese we call it dragon bread, you can turn it up to high heat, but with a non-stick pan I don't recommend doing so because you will hurt the coating of the pan. Make sure there's no clumps in your rice, so mix them up well. Now in the event that sometimes when you cook stuff, even with your non-stick pan, food does actually stick onto the pan. Basically it's because the pan is not hot when you put the oil in. It has to be hot pan, cold oil, so that the food will not stick. That is true even for cast iron or stainless steel pan. Even if you do so and your food still stick, maybe it's time for you to change your pan. Now I can smell the fragrance of the eggs, the rice. This is becoming really, really good. Okay, we'll add in the seasoning for the rice. 1 tablespoon of light soy sauce, half a tablespoon of oyster sauce, add in also half a teaspoon of salt, Mix them up well. Some of you ask whether you can substitute salt by adding in more soy sauce. You can, but because soy sauce is liquid, it might add in more moisture into your rice and it might take a longer time to cook. So I recommend a mixture of both. The soy sauce is for the additional taste and the salt is actually to add saltiness to your dish. Remember to mix them up well. Right, as you can see, the rice are jumping already. That means this rice is done already. I'm just going to add the rest of the ingredients in now. Adding the prawns. I've also bought 150 grams of char siu cut in cubes like this. These are store-bought. But if you want to know how to make your own char siu, I have a video on that too. Add in the vegetables. Mix them up well first. Look at how beautiful the colors are. Wow. This is fantastic. This is going to be so delicious. I'll be adding in also 2 stalks of spring onion, sliced thinly like this. Put them in. And white pepper. This is very important. White pepper is very important for fried rice. Put as much or as little as you want to. All we have to do right now is just mix them up well for about 10-20 seconds or so. And it's ready to be served. Now you can give it a taste first, whether the saltiness is to your liking or not, or you want to add in more soy sauce or whatever. It's really up to you now. So right, it's time to taste this now. Very yummy, very nice. But I think I can add a little bit more salt. So I'm adding in another half a teaspoon of salt. Right, remember to mix them up well. Wow, this is really good. Okay, once you have mixed them up well, we can serve this beautiful dish now. Now the fried rice is done. Let's have a taste. This is really good. We have vegetables, we have prawns, we have protein inside here also. Beautiful dish. So ladies and gentlemen, this is how we cook our house special fried rice. I hope you like our video. Do click like on our video and do subscribe to our channel. Thank you for watching.